I met a gypsy.
For me, you know, especially in my early years, I was like front row and center with guys like Andy Irons and Kelly Slater, and seeing them, how switched on they could be. Like, being really honest, there's a lot of times where it was pretty much a two-person tour.
Yeah.
And everyone else was just creating the fluff that goes with it so those guys can just smoke everyone. Yeah. But they were so good and they were so switched on. When they were switched on, untouchable.
What was different between Kelly and Andy? Because it's like they both could do the same thing. So, like, the tip of the spear is winning a world title or, like, winning Pipeline or, like, winning an event. So the end point is the same. But they almost seemed like two different people. Like, were they super different? Were they more similar than people think?
No, they were really different.
Yeah.
Andy surfed on all emotion. All emotion. Like, you could be his best mate. He put on that wet shirt and he'll bring something up where you might have beaten him in Scrabble or you might have beaten him in this or that. He's like, fuck you. Yeah. And just wanted to kill you. Like, proper kill you. Like, I remember being in a heat and he's swearing at me. I'm like, mate, we're staying in the same room. Where Kelly would just go really, I guess, deep within himself, and he just had this, he's just got this competitor in his own brain that he's trying to beat the whole time. And so the way that he'd just want to not only beat the person that he was against, but he wanted to beat himself so bad that he would just embarrass everyone else because he was so good. But those two, very different chalk and cheese.
Yeah.